All right, all you wannabe bogans out there, Pointer Bogan here, most handsome bogan on the interwebby thingy. We all know that. Look, I've got to start this off with a disclaimer. Do not follow Pointer Bogan's advice. Well, none of it's financial advice, okay? And if you consider it financial advice and you do what I do, you'll probably end up with all your belongings in a Coles shopping trolley and you'll be living from bus stop to bus stop. Saying that, 98% of people who get into trading lose money. 2% of all the people that do it actually make money. So we haven't been pushing trading. Might talk a little bit about trading in our Discord group, but certainly not on this platform. If you want to get a little bit more experience, I don't know, get into the Discord world. Discord group, yeah, that might be winding up soon. Let's just talk a bit about the markets first, eh? There's so much I want to say. What do I say? First of all, what I really want to say is don't spend your friggin' money on... Don't spend the money you can't afford, more to the point, on cryptos. Now, we've tried to show people the good and the bad. Look, I'm 100% bullish, but all right, let's go back to my last video. And I said we're going to be punching down this level here a little bit. And I thought I was going to bounce off it. We're around the 39 mark. It plummeted straight through. I didn't expect that, but I knew, he could have gone a bit further. And we've come all the way down. We've been trying to get back up. Now, we've come above it, and we've come back and retested it. Now, this, to me, for me, not necessarily for you. For me, it's a buy signal. And it's a buy long signal. Look, some of the billy goats have really had their finger on the pulse really, really well. And there's been quite often times we've gone, oh, damn it. I mean, sorry guys, 29 was my bad. A little bit fatigued, and yeah, that was my bad. Here we are, 39. I'm going long. But I'm considering all in. Might not be all in, but a substantial amount. Let me just quickly say, BitBoy, what did he lose? He lost what, $4 million worth. The sauerkraut to Chris, what's he? MM Crypto or something like that, yeah? He got stomped out twice. So he's lost his money. He just lost the $1 million trade. I mean, these guys are, there's a lot of strange messages on YouTube. Now, I mean, if you went over and had a look at, for the bogans that have been following me, following Pointer Bogan, we've just given you good advice all the way along. Now, there's the reason why I mentioned the 2% of people that make it. We've had, I'm quite happy in the last year. how many subscribers we've got. Haven't got lots and lots and lots, but look, I've only got 2 friends in the whole wide world. So face it, I've got quite a fair few subscribers here. There is 4 particular Bogans that are in the red. Seriously in the red. I know that there are 4 Bogans that are well in the green. Very well in the green. Even at these prices, they're still well in the green. There's a handful of yous that are sort of like sitting on the fence. It's a bit silly chucking in $100 when you need that $100, and then the next week you're going to pull that $100 back out. You know, you're not considering all the different things like tax, you know, all the extra fees, everything else like that. Brother, I'm sorry mentioning it, but borrowing money to put into crypto is a silly idea. Having a punt, silly idea. Chasing your tail, a silly idea. Look, I'm in 2 minds. The reason I'm in 2 minds, I'm thinking about closing this channel. I heard some very bad news that one particular wannabe Bogan, and these are people who think that they know better than everyone else. One particular wannabe Bogan lost 10 grand in a matter of like a day and a half, $10,000. And this is a younger Bogan who this is his life savings. So what do you do? Go chasing it again. Look, we told him before, the last video. It's going down. I'm not going to say put a sell order in. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say go short. No way. But it went short and got stomped out and 10 grand down the kisser. Then chased it and did it again. In a matter of 2 weeks, it was $20,000. The whole life savings. And this poor kid, mate, his life's crumbling. The whole life is crumbling, you know. So I don't want to feel responsible for introducing someone into this space whose head isn't in the game or isn't a team player, because that's not what Porter Bogan set this up to be. We have had let me just say these, you know. Cardano, well done. Fetch, fantastic. Sand, great. Harmony, love it. Luna, Dot, Tatey Bogan got us onto Solana. They're not shit coins. We're not going to swap our good coins for shit coins. It frustrates the heck out of me. You know, I wanted to bring along all Bogans to have a little bit of a better life. Yeah, look at this. We've got we've got people out in the streets, you know, having to fight for freedom, which is craziness, because they shouldn't have taken that from us from the beginning. Look, let's get back to Biddy. The reason why I'm going long, 1, war. 2, Ukraine has made it legislation that they will accept payments, government payments in Bitcoin. Maybe what was that? 3-4 days after Russia said that they're setting up, mining friendly towns where you can go and freely mine it. Now, one thing that's going to make Bitcoin shoot way past 100,000 is that the Russian government actually make a lot of renewable energy and they sell that back into the grid for Europe, and they get paid in American dollars for the electricity they supply. And so there are areas where there's very cheap electricity or renewable energy, and they're just going to embrace Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. Now, when they sell this power to Europe, this electricity, instead of getting paid in American dollars, guess what they're going to get paid in? They're going to get paid in Bitcoin. This is all coming on. This is all coming on board. Financial institutions coming on board. Banks coming on board. Commonwealth Bank. Hello. It's gearing up to go crazy. It's hitting levels where, look, as long as I get above that, as long as we get above, and just quietly, I am a little bit surprised that how good's these marks? How good are these lines? But look, what is it right now? Saturday night. So it is the weekend. Might get a little bit more volatility. It seems, once we're hitting these blue lines, they're sort of like little babushkas, little triggers to make it go up, to bounce off. Get out of this red area for me, 42. We get back up around about 48. Hopefully we'll punch through that 45 mark and we'll get through the 40s, shoot up to the 50s, and then we might get a little bit of resistance at the top, but it'll be hang on to your hats, and away we go. Looking at the price, 39. 39. It's doing what we kind of expected it to do, didn't it? Remember? So anyway, guys, I'm going to give this guy a plug, Heath. He's part of look, I subscribe to him. Forex, very good with his technical analysis. And you can usually get onto his live stream and ask him any questions, and he'll answer them honestly. Straight shooter, good guy, part of the CTM family. CTM is conquer the markets. Now, Jordan, probably, you know what, you're probably better off following him on Twitter, but subscribe for him here. He's got a really, really big private group, which I'm a member of, and we've got people all around the world watching the markets full on. Both these guys do have on, you'll find them on Discord as well. Trade Talk, he's a good guy. He's, like I said, he's a straight shooter, no bullshit, and very good technical analysis. God, for the market, Jordan, people who know me know that I'm heavily involved with Jordan's group. I think it's about 1,000 American to join. But Well worth it. Money well spent. Any money you're going to spend on yourself for education, of course it's well worth it, isn't it? All right. Stock to flow charts. These are ones we've been watching all the time. We're just going to get up above that blue line. That blue line's $100,000. Now, look, if you think that I should, uh, what I'm going to do is go underground. I'm going to hide and disappear for a little bit. I'll pop back up probably, but the question I was going to ask, and leave it in the comments below, do you think I should close the channel or just every now and then put up some good information? Right now we're hitting targets. The reason why I wasn't going to make a video this weekend, but the reason why I am is, of course, it's retesting that exact mark. And some of these lines, mate, Tatey, we put these in ages ago, and they're just turning out to be very accurate. And this is, technical analysis that we're learning off Jordan and Heath. So that's about it. I don't think it's going to go much lower. Has done, but I think that's it. I think that's the one. That's the support that we're looking for. I'm going wrong, guys. So yeah. Bogan out for a while, guys. You can probably get hold of me, pointerbogan@gmail.com. Otherwise, phones hit and miss. Emails, I could probably answer them a lot easier. More videos, don't know. And going underground. So, Bogan out.